Camp Nou is entering one of the most important moments in its entire transformation. After months of massive construction work, the legendary home of FC Barcelona is finally starting to reveal its new identity. With the compression ring now moving closer to completion, LED lighting being tested across the facade, and the 3 diamond structures taking shape along the lateral side, the stadium is undergoing a remarkable transformation. This is the kind of progress that has become impossible to ignore as the stadium moves steadily closer to its final form. But the biggest challenge is still ahead, and it could decide when fans finally return to the completed Camp Nou. One of the latest milestones in the compression ring construction is now taking shape, with 2 new Y-shaped structural pieces installed as part of its reinforcement system. These elements connect with the existing columns and will later be joined by transverse and longitudinal beams, creating a strong support zone for the roof and compression ring. With this major structural work advancing, the compression ring is looking more impressive with every new stage of construction. A noticeable transformation is taking place across the North Goal, where the central section is gaining definition with ceramic lamellas now installed along the front of the VIP area. Meanwhile, teams continue refining the surrounding superstructure and its key connections. The visual change is becoming more impressive as the dark painted structure stands out against the remaining lighter sections. Around the mobility cores, scaffolding is also being removed, creating more open interiors as the exterior sandwich panel work moves ahead. Up above, painting teams remain active around the VIP ring and structural areas, with several finishing activities progressing side by side. This part of the North Goal is steadily moving closer to its final look. The Goal North area is showing impressive progress, with the Goal North diamond now being enclosed by exterior concrete blocks and already almost completely closed from the rear. Near the main Goal North entrance, one section is progressing more slowly. The area toward the corner already features a large number of decorative lamellas, with lighting still to be added. The entrance area, a striking transformation, is now taking shape in the Tribuna area. The floor slabs and steps leading to the VIP rooms are now in place, and the team has moved quickly with the finishing work. Just last week, there was still plenty to do, but now they are already completing the final details and thoroughly cleaning the area. The elevator on the right still needs work to become operational, while the ramp on the left is also receiving its finishing touches. Little by little, the area is taking on the appearance shown in the project renders. We can now also see the entrance to the presidential box, with the presidential entrance lettering already visible. Around the tribuna, workers are moving platforms and clearing materials, while the entire area is steadily coming together and looking more impressive with every stage of progress. Barca released 19 new photos this week, and for the first time, the interior isn't a construction zone anymore. It's starting to look like a stadium. One corridor shot shows the club's blue and red running floor to ceiling, crests built into the walls, screens set into the corridor itself. The changing room area is further along than the outside work suggests. A large FCB crest spans the ceiling above a seating area that's clearly meant to be lived in, not just finished. The press room gets its own treatment too. 300 journalists with a setup positioned for post-game interviews at the far wall. But the club didn't crop out the rest. Scaffolding still visible in places, concrete still exposed in others. It's a preview, not a reveal progress, with the seams still showing. One of the biggest updates in the lateral sector is now taking shape, as all 3 diamond-shaped structures are showing clear signs of progress. Concrete walls are beginning to rise around the first diamond, while construction is also moving forward across the other 2. Step by step, all 3 pentagonal structures are gradually taking shape. From this viewpoint, the entire group can be seen, including the diamond closest to the South Goal, highlighting another major milestone in the development of this section. Meanwhile, another diamond in the lateral sector is taking shape, with work continuing to transform this area as the ground is carefully prepared for the next stage. Nearby, materials for the future decorative lamellas are ready on site, while the mobility core is progressing toward the installation of its exterior sandwich panels and lamellas. Further ahead, the diamond closest to the south goal is also gaining momentum, with workers actively building new walls. With all three lateral diamonds now showing visible activity, this entire section is steadily taking on a more complete and impressive appearance. The ceramic lamella have now undergone a major leading test with different colors and lighting patterns being displayed across the installed sections. The test shows how the lamellas can transform the stadium facade into a dynamic illuminated surface, with the LED effects also reflecting onto the surrounding sandwich panels and structures. This was the first clear demonstration of the full color range and visual effects that the LED system will bring to the completed stadium. A closer look inside the future Travesera de la Cor shops gives us a clearer view of the interior spaces around the Goal Sur area. Moving toward the diamond next to the lateral sector, we can see the interior of these future commercial units. While the diamond itself appears to include a space that could serve as a Barca fan service office. Once inside, the diamond is partially illuminated, giving us an even clearer view of its interior layout and the ongoing development of this area. A new stage of progress is taking shape on the lateral side, where workers are assembling the superstructure of the mobility cores at the level of the second cantilever. The beams and structural elements are already being fitted into position. This section could soon begin receiving its exterior sandwich panels, while much of the surrounding structure is already painted black, giving the lateral side a far more defined appearance. New anchors are also being installed between the beams, preparing the structure for the future ceramic lamellas and bringing this section closer to completion. The steps around the VIP zones have now been painted, marking an important step toward the finished state of these areas. With the heavy construction largely behind them, attention is shifting toward final finishing and fit-out work. The VIP ring is advancing, the terraces have been sealed and waterproofed, and the concrete seat support bars are already in place. These details show that the upper sections are steadily moving toward operational readiness. With the steps now painted and the surrounding work progressing, the installation of the new seats in the top-tier terraces is getting closer than ever. And finally, the news that every Barcelona fan needs to hear clearly and completely, because it represents one of the most significant and most consequential decisions that the club has made regarding the Camp Nou renovation timeline. FC Barcelona has formally asked La Liga for permission to play the entire first half of the 2027-2028 season away from the Spotify Camp Nou. The club has requested that it be allowed to use the Estadi Olympic Luis companies for those matches, a return to the temporary home that Barca fans are already familiar with from the renovation period that preceded the partial reopening of the camp. Now, the reason for this request is the roof installation. The massive and extraordinarily complex operation of installing the new Camp Nou roof is scheduled to take place between June and October 2027. A 4-month window during which the stadium will need to be vacated entirely to allow the roof installation teams the space, the access, and the uninterrupted working conditions that an engineering project of this scale and this complexity absolutely demands. You cannot install a roof of this magnitude over an occupied stadium. The whole ground needs to be clear. Now, here is the really important detail that distinguishes this decision from a simple operational necessity. It is also a deliberate act of caution from the club. The roof installation is estimated to take approximately 4 months, June to October. That window, if everything goes exactly to plan, could allow the stadium to reopen for the second half of the 2027-2028 season. But Barcelona is not willing to risk that second half reopening being disrupted by delays that push the roof completion beyond October. The roof is worth waiting for. The completed Camp now is worth the first half of one season at the Olympic. And when the doors of the fully finished, fully roofed, fully magnificent new Camp Nou open for the second half of the 2027-2028 season, every moment of that temporary sacrifice is going to be vindicated completely and permanently. And that brings us to the end of another important chapter in the Camp Nou journey. With the stadium's transformation moving toward its defining stage, The planned roof installation and the 2027 to 28 timeline could shape the final chapter of this incredible project. The wait may be long, but the vision is becoming clearer, and the finished Camp Nou will be worth it. Thank you for being part of the journey. Stay positive, keep believing, and I'll see you in the next video.